Hey there, world. Welcome back to another mind-blowing episode. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and share it with your friends. We're diving into a geopolitical showdown shaping our world, the battle for critical minerals. It's BRICS versus the US and NATO. Let's break it down. Our modern world thrives on innovation. Smartphones, electric vehicles, and renewable energy technologies are transforming our lives. But behind these technological marvels lies a hidden reality: the critical minerals that make them possible. These minerals, often overlooked, are the invisible hand powering our digital age. From the lithium in our phone batteries to the rare earth elements in wind turbines, these resources are essential. Without them, our technological progress would grind to a halt. Yet the control over these minerals is becoming a new geopolitical battleground. The stakes are high. Access to these minerals will determine the winners and losers in the 21st century. It will shape the balance of power, drive economic growth, and influence the future of our planet. This is the story of the great mineral grab. It is a story of competition, innovation, and the quest for a sustainable future. For decades, a few Western nations have dominated the global supply chains for critical minerals. But the rise of the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, is challenging this established order. These emerging economies are major consumers of raw materials, driven by their rapid industrialization and growing middle classes. But they are also increasingly aware of the strategic importance of controlling these resources. China, in particular, has made significant strides in securing access to critical minerals. It has invested heavily in mining projects around the world, particularly in Africa. China has also become a leader in processing and refining these minerals, further solidifying its position in the global supply chain. The BRICS nations are using their economic clout and diplomatic influence to forge new partnerships and secure their mineral needs. They are challenging the traditional dominance of the West and reshaping the global mineral landscape. The United States and its NATO allies have been slow to recognize the strategic importance of critical minerals. They have relied heavily on imports, often from potentially unstable or unfriendly nations. This dependence has left them vulnerable to supply disruptions and price volatility. The recent COVID-19 pandemic and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine have exposed the fragility of these global supply chains. In response, the US and NATO are now scrambling to secure their own access to critical minerals. They are increasing domestic production, diversifying their supply chains, and strengthening alliances with mineral-rich nations. The Biden administration has invoked the Defense Production Act to boost domestic mining and processing of critical minerals. The US is also working with allies like Australia and Canada to reduce their reliance on China. The race for minerals is on, and the US and NATO are determined to catch up. At the heart of this geopolitical struggle lies Africa. The continent is rich in critical minerals like lithium, cobalt, and rare earth elements. These resources are essential for green energy and high-tech industries. Africa has become a focal point for BRICS nations and the US NATO. China has invested billions in African infrastructure and mining. The US and allies are countering China's influence. Africa is poised to play a pivotal role in the global mineral market. Lithium, fueling the electric revolution. Lithium, the lightest metal on Earth, has emerged as a critical mineral of the 21st century. It is an essential component of lithium-ion batteries, which power everything from smartphones and laptops to electric vehicles and renewable energy storage systems. As the world transitions to a cleaner, more sustainable energy future, the demand for lithium is skyrocketing. This has led to a global scramble for this valuable resource. The lithium triangle in South America, encompassing parts of Argentina, Bolivia, and Chile, holds the world's largest known lithium reserves. Australia is currently the world's largest producer of lithium, followed by Chile and China. However, extracting and processing lithium can have significant environmental and social impacts. Mining operations often require large amounts of water and energy, and can lead to water contamination, soil degradation, and other environmental problems. The ethical sourcing of lithium is crucial for ensuring a sustainable and responsible electric vehicle revolution. Cobalt, the heart of the battery boom. Cobalt, a silvery blue metal, is another critical mineral that plays a vital role in the battery industry. It is used in the cathodes of lithium-ion batteries, which are found in most portable electronic devices, electric vehicles, and grid storage systems. The Democratic Republic of Congo, or DRC, dominates global cobalt production, accounting for over 70% of global supply. However, the DRC is plagued by political instability, corruption, and human rights concerns, including the use of child labor in some mining operations. These issues have raised serious ethical concerns about the sourcing of cobalt. Companies and governments are under increasing pressure to ensure that the cobalt they use is mined responsibly and ethically. Efforts are underway to reduce the cobalt content in batteries and to develop cobalt-free alternatives. However, cobalt remains a critical mineral for the foreseeable future. Rare earths. Beyond their name, beyond our imagination. Rare earth elements, a group of 17 metallic elements, are not actually that rare. Despite their name, rare earths are essential for a wide range of modern technologies. They are used in everything from smartphones and computers to wind turbines and electric vehicles. China controls the vast majority of global rare earth production. The US and EU are investing in domestic production and recycling technologies. Rare earths are essential for our modern world and will shape the future. A new Cold War? The geopolitics of minerals. The competition for critical minerals has raised concerns about a new Cold War, with BRICS nations and the US and NATO vying for control. This competition could fuel conflict and undermine global cooperation. Many critical minerals are concentrated in politically unstable countries. China's threat to restrict rare earth exports is a worrying trend. The world needs peaceful and sustainable management of this competition. Securing supply chains. Alliances and partnerships are increasingly important. The US and allies strengthen ties with mineral-rich nations, promoting good governance and resilient supply chains. The Mineral Security Partnership aims to catalyze investment in clean energy critical mineral projects, ensuring minerals are produced responsibly. The EU is securing its supply of critical minerals through strategic partnerships. Agreements with Chile and Australia promote sustainable mining and investment. These alliances ensure a stable supply of critical minerals. Technological innovation, breaking free from dependency. While securing access to critical minerals is essential, technological innovation offers another path forward. Researchers and companies are developing new technologies that can reduce our reliance on these minerals, improve recycling rates, and find substitutes for critical materials. Advances in battery technology, for instance, are leading to the development of batteries that use less cobalt and other critical minerals. Researchers are also exploring the potential of alternative battery chemistries that rely on more abundant and less problematic materials. Recycling is another critical area of innovation. Recovering valuable minerals from end-of-life products can help to reduce the demand for newly mined materials and lessen the environmental impact of mining. Technological innovation can help to mitigate the geopolitical risks associated with critical minerals. By reducing our dependence on these minerals, we can create a more sustainable and secure future. The uncertain future, navigating the mineral maze. The battle for critical minerals is likely to intensify in the coming years. The demand for these resources will continue to grow as the world transitions to a cleaner, more digitalized economy. This competition presents both challenges and opportunities. It has the potential to exacerbate geopolitical tensions and to fuel conflict. However, it also creates an opportunity for cooperation, innovation, and sustainable development. The choices we make today will determine the course of this competition and its impact on the future. We need to find ways to manage this competition responsibly, to ensure that critical minerals are sourced ethically and sustainably, and to promote a just and equitable transition to a clean energy future. The future of critical minerals is uncertain, but one thing is clear. These resources will play a pivotal role in shaping the 21st century. Section 12. A call to action. Knowledge is power. The Great Mineral Grab is not just a story about geopolitics and economics. It is a story about our future. The choices we make today will determine the kind of world we will leave to future generations. We need to be aware of the challenges and opportunities presented by critical minerals. We need to engage in informed discussions about the ethical sourcing of these resources. And we need to support policies that promote sustainable mining practices, technological innovation, and a just transition to a clean energy future. The future is not predetermined. It is up to us to shape it. By becoming informed, engaged citizens, we can help to create a more sustainable and equitable future for all. This is just the tip of the iceberg. The world of critical minerals is a fascinating and complex one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of global affairs. And remember, knowledge is power. Stay informed,